I have the details now. And President John Mahama has reiterated government's commitment to ensure credible and peaceful elections. Speaking at this year's celebration of the birth of Prophet Muhammad, he assured this year's election will consolidate Ghana's democratic gain.
Ghana has been recognized for its democratic role in conducting peaceful elections since its first presidential election in 1960. The 2016 presidential and parliamentary elections marked the 7th time Ghana will be going to pass the record. That notwithstanding, some political parties and civil society groups have raised red flags over some aspects of the electoral process. These concerns, among other things, were prompted by the outcome of the 2012 elections, which was contested by the New Patriotic Party (NPP) at the Supreme Court. Thus far, several groups and opinion leaders continue to call on the various political parties and the Electoral Commission to ensure free and fair elections. Speaking at this year's celebration of the birth of Prophet Muhammad, President John Dramani Mahama assured government's commitment to ensure credible and peaceful elections to consolidate Ghana's democratic gain.
Nobody, none of us, politicians, is greater than Ghana. And so, none of us has a right to wreak violence on this country. And I want to pledge to the Ghanaian people that I will not be the cause of any violence in this country. And I hope that is a pledge all of us in the political arena will adopt.
On security, President Mahama entreated the youth not to be wary of doctrines on the internet and avoid extremist groups.
Some of the doctrinal faiths that preach violence against fellow human beings are using the internet as a means of radicalizing young growing minds to accept that doctrine of violence. And so it's our duty to look out for the signs of radicalization.
In a speech read on his behalf, the National Chief Imam, His Eminence Sheikh Dr. Usman Nuhu Sharabutu, called on political leaders to practice democracy in a peaceful atmosphere.